Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I have something kind of simple but very special planned. We're going to do a simple French manicure. And the reason I say it's simple but very special is because this is something that you can do in about 5 minutes flat, and it looks clean, very nice. You do it, it dries, you're out the door. Great for work, great for school, great for pretty much everything. And it's something that a lot of people don't know how to do themselves and go to salons to do. So today I'm going to teach you how to do it. What you're going to need is a base coat, which I've already applied to my nails. That's why my nails are all nice and shiny. And remember, always apply your base coat so that nail polish doesn't turn your nails green. What you're going to do next is you're going to need just a white nail polish. I used a plain red earth. And you are going to make the tips of your nails. Now the way that I like to do it is I like to cover the entire white part of my nail. My nails are kind of long, but the white part is longer than usual. Sometimes people have less. What I like to do is I cover the entire thing. You may like to cover just a little bit of the tip, or if you have shorter nails, then you might not have a white tip to cover, so you need just a little bit of white on the edge. So I'm going to show you how to do both today, and a very simple technique if you don't have a steady hand is to just use some tape. So I just take a strip of tape and you're going to apply it on an angle. I'm just going to show you how to do it here. So you're going to apply from one end, and you're not going to go straight across. You're going to kind of curve it to match the line of your nail, or like I said before, if you want a smaller line, just move the tape upwards a little bit. So it kind of sticks out on your nail like that, and that's fine. That's what's supposed to happen. You're going to take your white polish, and I'm just going to show you how to do this on one nail because I like to do it freehand. It's just faster and easier for me. But if you don't have a steady hand, then this is a great option. So you're just going to go from one end all the way across to the other and make sure that you get the edges. Now it doesn't matter if you're neat or you're messy with this, because once you take the tape off, like this, very slowly and carefully, you have a clean line. And that's probably the easiest way to get a really good French tip going. Now, if you want to do it freehand the way that I do it, what I do is I basically just keep the brush straight and move my hand with the motion that I want it to cover. So I put it on one end all the way across. Just make sure you have enough white to actually cover your nail. That would be great. And all the way across. And that way it covers it. That one didn't end up too neat. So you can just fix it up. In fact, we'll redo that one. And it's okay if you don't get it right away. Just redo it. So you go from one end all the way across. See, that one worked. And you just move with your nail. Now if you have a denser white, it'll probably work better. Mine's kind of watery, so I might have to go over the edges a little bit. But if you want to do a thin line, what you'll do is you'll actually just go half of it, half the brush length, instead of full brush length, and same motion, just go across like that. And it gives you like a thin little white line for a tip. But I like the whole nail, so I'm just going to cover it like this. There we go. So I like the lines to be thicker. You can do them thinner if that's what you prefer. Now once this is dried, you're going to take a light pink. I took something that's a little denser. You could take a very, very transparent pink. It works very nicely. But before you do this, make sure that the white is dried. Otherwise the line won't be perfect. It'll start to smudge. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to do one coat of this pink so that I don't cover the white up completely. So only do one coat. And it's a fine coat, and just try to make it as even as possible. So you're going to go base upwards and just spread it as best you can. And again, if you mess it up, you can always use a Q-tip after and clean up the edges. Even professionals in salons do tend to mess up a design, so it's okay if you need to redo it or if you need to fix it up. And the reason we do this is because it looks like more of a natural nail if you put a little bit of a pink on top of it. And we always do the white first. You can use a sparkly color on top, or you could do it on the base and then do the white over it. I just prefer the white to be muted a little bit with the pink. There we go. And then once it's dried, last thing you're going to do is just apply your top coat. Just let it dry a little bit. There we go. And just put a layer of top coat, which gives it that nice healthy shine. That's why we put on top coat. It's not only to keep the nail polish on, it's also to give it like that nice healthy shine, and shiny nails do give the look of healthy nails. So that's what we do. Just the last two. And there. Nice French manicure in under, I think that was 5 minutes. So I'm all ready to go out. I hope you enjoyed. Comment below, feel free to like or dislike, and feel free to comment and just give me your input. See you next time. Bye.